Hey everyone, this is Chef, and in this video, we're going to talk about Support Firebrand in World vs. World. Best known for its ability to provide stability, Support Firebrand also offers good cleanses and healing, and strong defensive boon uptime with resistance and Aegis. In this video, we'll cover a basic Support Firebrand build that will give you a good foundation for learning the spec. We'll be using the Minstrel prefix on all of our gear. Minstrel is one of the best stat combinations for support players in World vs. World, offering healing power and concentration, alongside good defensive stats. For our weapons, we'll use Staff and Mace Shield. Staff brings boons, healing, and light crowd control, while Mace Shield offers multiple sources of Aegis, protection, a healing auto-attack chain, and projectile destruction. We'll be using a Sigil of Bounty and a Sigil of Energy on our Staff, a Sigil of Concentration on our Mace, and a Sigil of Energy on our Shield. The Sigil of Concentration on your Mace will only affect boon duration while it is your active weapon, so make sure that you're in Mace before applying boons or using your Courage Tome. For our armor, we'll use Runes of the Monk for additional healing output, but if you don't have Tales of Dungeon Delving to buy these, durability is a good budget option as well. For utility skills, we use Mantra of Solace, Stand Your Ground, Hallowed Ground, Signet of Mercy, and Mantra of Liberation. Mantra of Solace provides a short burst of Aegis to allies with a small amount of healing as well. Stand Your Ground breaks stuns for allies and is your main source of stability, providing 5 stacks on use. Hallowed Ground is your second source of stability, a ground place field that pulses single stacks of stability to allies as long as they remain inside of its radius. Signet of Mercy provides a passive concentration boost and can be cast on downed allies to resurrect them from range. And Mantra of Liberation is primarily used for stun breaking your allies, but also gives a single stack of stability that can protect against pulls or allow your party members to walk across light crowd control effects while at range. Our trait choices for Firebrand add new boons onto our existing skills and also improve our ability to heal our allies. In our Honor minor traits, Selfless Daring adds a heal to the end of our dodges, while Purity of Body improves our endurance regeneration so that we can dodge more often. Our major traits further improve our healing, with Invigorated Bulwark improving our healing after blocking attacks, and improving our Mace skills. Pure of Heart heals whenever Aegis is consumed to block an attack, both on ourselves and on our allies, and Force of Will improves our overall healing as a function of our Vitality stat. You can check the comments for a specific note about this if you're interested in a bit of min-maxing. In our Virtues minor traits, we gain boons when using our Virtue skills, our tomes on Firebrand, with Inspired Virtue and Virtue of Resolution. We also slightly reduce the cooldown of the active effects of our Virtue skills with Power of the Virtuous. In our major traits, we add a Condition Cleanse to the list of active effects of our Virtue Skill 2, Tome of Resolve, and we also improve its passive healing. And with Battle Presence, we grant this improved passive healing to nearby allies, as well as the Endurance Regeneration passive effect that we get from our Honor minor trait. Finally, in Firebrand, we further improve our ability to provide boons to ourselves and to our allies. Our minor skill Swift Scholar provides quickness when activating a virtue, and also refunds a page if we use 3 consecutive skills with the same virtue equipped. Imbued Haste also slightly improves our stats while affected by quickness. In our major traits, Liberator's Vow adds quickness to our heal skill, improving the uptime of Imbued Haste, and we also gain quickness from applying Aegis or Stability with Stalwart Speed. We also take Lore Master in the Grandmaster trait column, so that we continue to apply the benefits of our Tome of Resolve to allies even when it's on cooldown, providing steady heals and endurance regeneration to our entire party. Firebrand has a large number of build options in the current meta, especially in the Firebrand Traitline, so make sure that you check with the guilds that you play with regularly and know what their preference is. We'll be covering some of those alternative build options here on the channel at a later date, but for now, I think this is a good starting point for learning the basics of the spec. If you have questions or criticisms about the choices I've made in this build, let me know in the comments, and if you'd like to be notified when I release new videos, consider subscribing. You can also find me on Twitch if you'd like to watch me play these builds in real time and ask questions there. But until then, I've been Chef, and enjoy the rest of your day.